video, I would like to tell about the early detection of Alzheimer's disease with blood plasma proteins using support vector machines. Now, I would like to tell about the overview of our process. Alzheimer is a type of dementia that causes problems with memory, thinking, and behavior. Symptoms usually develop slowly and get worse over time, becoming severe enough to interfere with daily tasks. Dementia is a general term for loss of memory and other mental abilities severe enough to interfere with daily life. It is caused by physical changes in the brain. Alzheimer's is the most common type of dementia, but there are many kinds. In our process, the main objective is to detect or predict the Alzheimer disease, that is dementia, and to enhance the overall performance of our process. The system is developed with the machine learning algorithms such as support vector machine. Finally, the experimental results shows that the performance metrics such as accuracy, sensitivity, and specificity. Next, I would like to tell about the flow of our process. First, we have to take the data set from dataset repository, that is Alzheimer dataset. Then we have to take the input data from the dataset, that is Alzheimer disease dataset. After that, we have to implement the pre-processing step. In this step, we have to remove the unwanted data or unnecessary noise. In this step, we have to use two techniques, that is handling missing values and label encoding. Handling missing values means if any missing values is present in our input data, we have to replace the missing values by zeros or non values. After that, we have to use label encoding, that is to encode the columns into numeric values. After that, we have to implement the data splitting. In this step, it performs the partitioning our input data. In this step, they have two portions. One portion is a training data and another portion is testing. In training, most of the data are present. In testing, smaller portion of the data are present. For example, if you have take 30% of testing, remaining 70% data are present in training. Or else, if you have take the 20% of testing, another 80% are present in training set. So this is the major role of data mining process. After that, we have to implement the classification algorithm. In our process, we have to use the support vector machine for to classify or predict the disease. In SVM, the performance metrics such as accuracy, specificity, and sensitivity. Finally, we have to predict the Alzheimer disease, that is dementia. So this is our flow of our process. Now I would like to tell about the demo part, that is our output. Just first I have to run our process. After that, I will explain the output in detail. Just I have run our process. Here red button, so is on running. Our program is successfully run. Just I explained one by one. This is our input data selection, that is I will just here I display the sample of our input data. This is the pre-processing step. I already said in pre-processing we have use handling missing values and label encoding. So this is the before handling missing values. So here 0 means there is no missing values in the attribute name, that is column name, subject ID. Here 29 means there are 29 missing values is present in this attribute name. And also similarly here 2 means there are 2 missing values is present in the column MMSC. So first we have to remove this missing values by zeros or non-values. So after handling the missing values, here you are seeing the remove missing values in the attribute name here, right? Then okay, then we have to remove the missing values in SES. You have to see the difference. Okay, so in all attribute columns are zeros. After that we have to perform label encoding, right? So before label encoded, the group column here is a string. After label encoding it will convert it, right? I hope you will see the transformation. Okay. Then we have to see the classification results. So this is our result part. Our overall prediction is 81%, then precision 74, sensitivity 81, specificity 80%. In base paper they are achieved 80%. So in proposed we are achieving the above 80% results. So this is just a visualization part between demented and non-demented. Okay, I hope you know the data splitting part, right? So this is the extrain. Wait, just we have to split the data, test and train. So this is our output. This is the variables which are used in our process. Here the variable will be stored. So this is our output. Okay, thank you.